to Jesters of Ravenloft, where a group of comedians try to escape the horrors of the mists. To the troupe's surprise and relief, the mists provided, allowing them all to take a full rest before facing the prince. New Rogue was able to join in the planning instead of meditating alone. Del spoke with Lucretia, both wanting to be seen, and they imagined a life together in a beautiful mansion in hell. And Shadow Nemesis worked on drafting unambiguous wishes, one of which would turn the prince into a human sausage so that Del could execute him easily. Tyler still distrusted the genie, so they tried a simple wish to get his items back, but it didn't seem to work. Can the troupe outwit an immortal genie and find a shortcut to taking down a Dark Lord? I doubt it.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Jesters of Ravenloft. I managed to get everyone to stop yelling as Jimmy Stewart so I could hear when we were supposed to start. For Laura's benefit, I heard 2. That was all I got after Stewart yelling.
All you got out of my countdown was
correct.
2.
From 10 to 2, I only heard 2. They were busy yelling about Jimmy Stewart wanting to know who Gritty is.
Probably worth it.
Yeah, it was pretty great. All right, so we're here for D&D. We're very excited. It's time for me to do a quick recap of what's happened in our show up to date and most recently. Our story began with 3 comedians and their stage manager being sucked into Ravenloft, the D&D horror realm. They discovered they'd been summoned accidentally by Ezra, the god of the mists, and now they needed to defeat Dark Lords and take their place to be able to set Ezra free and return home. During their time in Ravenloft, they trained to traditional D&D classes and gained new powers and new curses because it's Ravenloft. Tyler has become a blade singer, a wizard who can kick your butt, though he'll pass out if he receives even a single solid hit. A glass hammer, if you will. He also now has green skin, horns on his forehead, has a removable pinky, and can hear the voice of Ezra inside his skull. He's also befriended his very chill familiar Ivan, who helps out whenever he can. Del has become a visual bard. She blends her artistic talents and magic by using the reality blade, a weapon that lets her carve what she sees into the very fabric of reality around her. She can also summon and speak to ghosts. There's always an invisible wind flowing through her hair, and she's got reflective eyes like a dog catching light in the night at all times. She has befriended Rumple Foreskin, a skeleton horse with fire in its heart named by Chat, who has joined the party in a quest to find their herd. Additionally, Del has started dating a succubus from literal hell, named Lucretia Sanguine, who looks like super goth Rihanna with wings and horns, and because of this, Del has multi-classed into Warlock. Guy Bradford unfortunately died. However, his body was brought back to life with no memories whatsoever. This new guy-like being has named himself New Rogue and become a cleric, dedicating himself to the god Ezra, who he believes is majestic and kind and good no matter what evidence is presented to him otherwise. He has spectral ghost limbs, from his hands to his elbows and from his knees to his feet, along with his eyes, which glow blue and kill anything they touch except for Jack Magnum, a goat that was given to him by the mists. He's adopted that goat like a son and might care for it more than the rest of the party. Lastly, there is Adam, who became Shadow Nemesis. After a complete breakdown and discovering he has multiple personalities, Adam embraced the most evil one and has become a Saturday morning cartoon villain. He is trained as a barbarian on the path of the giant, so his limitless anger now makes him even bigger and stronger. He also gained a symbiote that lives inside him, which he named Shadow Master, who feeds on people's brains or by wasting people's time, and Shadow Nemesis really leaned into the brain eating. He gained the loyalty of a squire, as he claimed the title of the villainous Black Knight, but abused the little psycho so much that the evil Dr. Deputy now works for Del, who renamed him Dr. Deputy Extreme. Our heroes defeated their first Dark Lord, and Shadow Nemesis struck the final blow, so he took the title. Then the realm transformed into his own personal hell, so they moved on to the second. New Rogue became the Dark Lord there, barely beating out Shadow Nemesis, who wanted a second crown, and they moved on to this, the third realm. They discovered it's a bit of a Groundhog Day scenario. Every time the full party has died or the clock has struck midnight, the day has restarted. There is a massive final battle they have heard about between the Gravewalker and Auric Bright Eyes, which they have not attended in 60-plus episodes because they went to every other named location and never quite got there. The mists, however, have brought them together at just outside, about a half hour away from Angelina's farm, where they had managed to lure both the Gravewalker and the prince despite never attending the final battle. The Gravewalker was defeated by the party, struck down bodily by New Rogue, then critical leg dropped as a corpse by Shadow Nemesis, then shot in the chest by Del, and the realm shook. almost coming apart before snapping back together. Our heroes managed to escape after the prince turned on them for having slain the Gravewalker and negotiated for 5 hours for some reason. That's what New Rogue said. Gave him enough time for a rest. They escaped, made their way back to the woods. New Rogue was determined to sleep for 4 when the mists provided. Chat prevailed, extending that 5 hours by slowing time to allow our party to have a full long rest before they have to face off with the prince to try to save Dr. Deputy and Rumpleforeskin, who have been kidnapped. There is a genie in this scenario, which is why several of our party are missing their items. This genie is proved to be somewhat hostile. The party does not know the genie's name. They're trying to figure that out, but could not do that successfully. They did confirm it's very much a letter of the law style genie. Definitely not there to help. At the same time, Del spoke with Lucretia, her girlfriend slash succubus slash patron from hell, talking about the future and how Del wanted to be seen and imagining building a mansion together with many hidden rooms inside hell where Rumpleforeskin and the Dr. Deputy could run around and play. Finding this nice brief moment of connection amongst everything else before returning to reality where Shadow Nemesis is determined that he can script. If he writes down, based on an X-Files episode, enough wishes, he can catch this genie on a technicality and get the party what it needs. They decided to carry out a test wish where they wished for Tyler's equipment back. Nothing seems to have happened. It's a big question mark the party has not solved, but they did need to rest, so they went and rested. After 4 hours of rest, because he is undead, essentially, reborn, he's alive but a different person, etc., New Rogue, who only needs to rest for 4 hours, began conversing with the genie. He was determined to try to find some common ground to discover why the genie was so angry. The genie was not taking it well, but there are still 4 more hours before the rest of the party awaken. That's where we left things off. Tyler also identified everybody's items. It's not necessarily narratively key, but it sure did happen and will help them figure out what's going on. Ta-da! All right, we did it.
Yay!
I'm ready to go.
Yeah. My AC is better now.
Let's go.
That's true. Your AC is better now. It would have been better before, but I kept forgetting. Oh,
there we go.
I didn't know what it did.
That's true. That's true. Okay. What a time to be alive.
Indeed.
All right. And with that, it's time for us to return to Ravenloft. New Rogue, you have 4 hours to talk with this genie. I'm going to zoom in and you will get 1 conversational fragment per hour on your approach that you're making with this genie, unless you give up the conversation at some point.
Oh, no.
This is representative of the full hour worth of conversation as it goes. I just want to give you a chance to try to make some headway if you're determined to, or to learn things. I don't know what your plan is. You left off on him being frustrated by the idea that you have a god. This will be hour 1.
Okay. So I'm just going to sit. I'm just going to be staring at him while he's outside the lamp. I'm just looking into his eyes, just trying to get his attention. I'm trying to find a brief moment, a pause for him to say what's on his mind. So I'm just staring at him. And when he looks back at me, I'm just smiling openly.
And he is just staring at you with blank-eyed, furious hatred in his yellow eyes as he flexes his crossed arms, staring into you. This is a battle of joy versus hate. What do you think is your joy statistic? Do you think this is persuasion? Or are you trying to get him to reach your emotional state?
Yeah, New Rogue thinks he's going to get him. I'm gonna put a smile on your face. It's gonna happen. So I'm not going anywhere. Pal, you can always trust your friendly cleric New Rogue.
We shall see. And you lock eyes in this battle of wills. Roll me a persuasion.
Okay. That is a 17.
The first 5 minutes pass. Nothing changes. Another 5 of you just sitting there joyously while he stares into your eyes. A full 40 minutes go by of this staring contest. He looks, he goes, huh.
It's fun to be having fun, right?
That is what we are doing.
Yeah. See, I'm just thinking about like, all the goofy faces you're going to be making if I look at you long enough, right? And how that's just going to break the facade and you're just going to start laughing and we're going to build a relationship. We're going to get closer. What are you thinking about?
Many things. Visual things. Things that may happen to you.
Yeah, when you look at things, it's visual. Okay. Hey, I was meaning to ask you since we're becoming friends. Your name.
Can a slave ever become friends with their master?
You're not a slave.
I am enslaved to the lamp. You are a master who wishes upon it. I owe you 2 more wishes or I can never escape you.
Oh.
Is this a friendship?
Yeah, it has to start out like this, though, just because...
Because you choose it to, and I have no power to alter this arrangement.
Well, I guess I could free you right away, and I was going to do that, but you also said you were bound to destroy and kill the people that were your masters before, and I thought, hey, he called me his master, so I'm worried about that, pal.
You fear your own destruction.
No, I've been destroyed multiple times, but I am concerned about your salvation.
Explain.
Well, you're trapped in this cycle, I see, where you feel like you are a slave to countless masters, and time has just been stretched apart. It's like, molasses in your hands. It's just this strand that's gotten longer and longer and longer. And boy, I mean, look, time's going slow right now. And if it weren't for you, I'd be really bored. So I can only help but think how bored you must be and how that boredness might turn into something darker and more malevolent. And,
Yes.
Yeah, but you didn't start out this way, pal.
Didn't I?
Well, I'm asking you. Were you a good genie before you became a not-so-good genie?
Are you trying to high road me right now?
I don't even know what that means. I'm trying to show you that there's a better way through acts of good.
I was born and trapped inside this lamp.
Mm-hmm.
What crime did I commit?
Hey, you should talk to our bone horse here, who's actually being kept by Prince Auric. You and him might have some more stories there about unfair pasts. He's a horse that was part of like a herd of other bone horses, and then he was captured by this evil master that tortured him and made him do very evil things.
I identify with this horse.
Yeah,
far more than you.
Well, okay, that's fine. I mean, he doesn't identify with me either, but I mean, he is actually very, very good, and he's learning to,
So goodness did not save him.
I don't think it's about. Well,
See, it is not about goodness.
I'm just saying.
You are the Dark Master torturing me and keeping me inside this lamp.
No. See, this is a negative thought. You're caught in a negative thought loop.
Yes, because I am trapped in a lamp and have no power. You have the power and thus have positive thoughts.
Okay, but so you're just giving up? You're just giving up, but you're going to become a little shit for like the rest of your life? How's that going to make you feel better?
Can you roll me a persuasion at disadvantage? This is hour 2.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
I will be what I am and what I have always been. You got a 14, so you didn't beat him.
Damn it. Sorry. I didn't mean to call you a shit. I just mean, like, you got to recognize these are some negative thoughts you have, okay? And how about this? What I've been finding is really helpful right now is when I'm really down in the darkness, I like to check in with Ezra up there.
How long have you been in this darkness?
It's been, man, geez, like 3 weeks or something. It's been a minute. But I'm also learning that when I don't hear him, and I've been asking for his attention, which I don't get very often, I've been learning to then rely on friends and rely on other people. And when they're not there and I can't rely on them, I guess I have to talk to myself inside of my head and be like, are you feeling okay, New Rogue? And when
Imagine you had been in the darkness for 30,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing, New Rogue?
Well, I guess New Rogue wouldn't be doing too well. Which is why it's really important for this New Rogue, the outside New Rogue, to be like, hey, change is possible. It's coming. And we have to be prepared for that. We can't give in to the darkness, to the disintegrating malaise that will have us just fall to pieces if we let it.
So you will free me.
Well, I will. But first, I want you to free yourself.
I'm listening. This is hour 3. You now have the genie's attention.
I want you to see if you can do a little thought experiment, or maybe just see what it's like to, instead of saying and repeating dark messages or, a dark narrative in your head, why not for the next while you're working with us, while we're learning more about you, why don't you just try telling yourself positive things, reinforce some positive, okay? Maybe, and let's see, maybe it might take you somewhere that you didn't expect. And then,
How?
what?
And then,
Oh, well,
and
okay, yeah, sorry, okay. And then, after you've given it the good, college try, then we'll talk and see how you're doing, how you're receptive to that. And then, depending on how that goes, we'll just be like, okay, well, off you are.
roll me a persuasion at disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, it's an insane deal to offer.
No, it's a 9.
Yep, with a 24. Yeah, he looks at you and says, yes, trying to earn my compliance to get your approval before the final wish will set me free. You are not the first to have attempted this and wasted my time, cleric, nor will you be the last. I will not serve you willingly. I will serve no one. I believe your friends are awakening. And he zips back into the lamp.
Hey, guys, I made some progress with the genie.
All right, everyone is waking up, which means it is a very important time for one of your party.
Uh-oh.
Tyler Hewitt. Can you please roll me a D10?
Oh, come on. Here we go, baby. What did I roll last time to get those guys?
7.
I rolled a 5.
A 5.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler, as you wake up, you realize you have gone blind in your left eye. You have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks until your next long rest.
Super.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Let me just note that down.
Just rub the sleep out of it. You'll be fine.
I keep rubbing and rubbing and rubbing my eye, and for some reason it's not getting better. I mean, I'm really getting the knuckle in there. I don't get it.
New roll, return to Shadow Nemesis and Del. Tyler, after this, are you going to wait around a little bit, or are you rejoining the party?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, we're on a schedule. I am curled up in like the fetal position with like the wool cape over me as like a blanket, and I wake up and things seem oddly flat. I don't have great depth perception. I realize my left eye doesn't work as I like wave my hand over for like vision, and my hand as it crosses just kind of disappears a little earlier than it ought to, and realize, oh, cool. I guess this is better than like fucking 5 guys ready to beat me up for my lunch money. And I will get up and join everyone. Well, I will walk towards the cart, the chariot, because we have to go.
Yep. Chariot is parked relatively near to camp. You are all once again conscious and awake. New Rogue approaches. Del, Shadow Nemesis, you wake up. Tyler is on his way towards you and the chariot. It's time to plan before it's time to ride. You've got a half hour worth of time here if there's anything you want to do to prepare in this moment before you need to hit the chariot to make it on time.
I mean, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, just logistically, how does taking a long rest affect my cookie luck? Do I still have cookies in my tummy?
You will have cookie luck. It applies to today. So the next time the day clicks over, cookie luck will go away, but you do still have your cookie luck from your cookie eaten at this time.
That's actually.
I wake up. I'm feeling really, really good. I'm feeling really good about today.
Does that apply to my gambler's blade then as well? Is it per day or is it per long rest?
Let me double check for you. The gambler's blade, when drawn the first time each day, so it is going to stay the same until the next day.
All right. So I know that if I get dropped, I am deceased. So
it's -3 to death saving throw. So it's not a guarantee. It just statistically makes it work.
Oh,
Whoa.
So
I thought I lose
attack.
I thought I get 3 death saves.
No. It's to the death saving roll. So it's like you get +3 to the weapon, -3 to death saving throws.
+3 every time. Then.
Okay. Well, not terrible.
Yes, it's not an immediate. You're a corpse. It's a you're rolling at a -3.
Okay.
That I did also think it was the other way Tyler thought. So
apologies, friends. I'm glad you clarified.
Oh.
I was having incredibly vivid dreams as I was sleeping. And when I wake up, I'm like, whoa, gotta write down my dreams. And I'm going to like run down the tree and I grab the paper and the pen and I just start like scribbling new wishes real quick like.
And you do that.
Yeah.
The genie though, he didn't go back in his lamp, did he? Because I didn't tell him to go back in the lamp.
He went back in his lamp. He can do it optionally.
Oh, God damn it. Okay.
Wait,
all right.
Were you saying something, New Rogue?
Oh yeah, sorry. I think I made some progress with the genie. He might think otherwise, but he laughed for a bit. So I'm going to keep him out as much as possible because I really think he needs to absorb our friendship so that it rubs off on him. So I'm just going to, hey buddy, come on out. Everybody's awake. You were right.
You hear a voice within.
You are not my master.
Oh, okay. What? Who's your master? I'll get him to rub you out. Okay, everybody rub this thing.
I think that was me. I rubbed it and declared myself master.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just don't let him turtle. He needs to. If he can't hide.
Turtle.
Yeah, in this lamp thing. Just get him out of here. He has to stick around. I'm not having him bail.
Okay. Oh, well, first, I quickly wrote new wishes. Do you want to hear my plan? And then we can summon the genie?
Oh, sure. If it's quick, we've really got to get going.
Oh, it'll be quick. And when we make these wishes, our victory will be even quicker. All right, come here.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Shuffle him away into a corner or something like that. Okay. All right. I did some thinking, and I think I know what went wrong with our wish. Okay. Everything was perfect.
Something went wrong?
Oh, yeah. Because we wished for our stuff to be wished right in front of us, but it didn't show up. But why? Yeah. Why, everybody? Why? We're forgetting the core rules of writing. The who, what, where, why, and when. We asked for everything, but we didn't say when we wanted it to happen. You wanted your stuff back, but you didn't say you wanted it right now. So he can just do it whenever the hell he wants. And since he's a jerk, he's not going to do it. He might do it in 10,000 years from now. Who the hell knows? So I've rewritten the wishes to be super specific that it happens immediately after we say the wish.
Okay. You want to do another test?
Well, hey, look, if we're going to do a test, we got to do the sausage test. Oh my God, please, let's just do the sausage test.
Shouldn't we be armed first before we do sausaging?
Well, it's going to be Dell doing the stabbing, but yeah, I mean, yeah, we could do the arming thing, sure.
Yeah, just to see if your plan, if your plan will work.
Now that I figured out his, problem with us, I guess, we'll win for sure. Okay, here, wait. Let me, want me to read it quickly again? Okay, wait, all right. Okay, hold on. Nice, shake that paper. Wait, I guess who would be saying this? Oh, maybe Dell says it. Okay, because
What?
Wait, hold on. Let me just read it, and then we can do something else. Okay. Hello, Genie. This note is my wish, and the wish will be over only when this letter is completed. I would like to wish for the following: to have all of the armor, weapons, gear, items belonging to Tyler, Shadow Nemesis, and New Rogue that they had on their persons when they arrived here in this realm, and armor, weapons, gear, items that we have since collected while we were here returned to us by being placed safely in a pile on the ground in front of us and will not be fused together or damaged in any way, shape, or form immediately. I say again, immediately upon the completion of this wish. Any weapons that need ammo will be fully replenished. All items will be in our pockets or in a bag of holding. Any broken items will be fixed. All gear and weapons will be safely placed on the ground, and all of our weapons will be super sharp except for any shooting weapons. The weapon itself will not be sharp, but the bullets and arrows will be sharp and ready for battle. This is the end of my wish. Boom.
Oh, could you add an addendum to this? Could you add that, and additionally, you must honor the spirit of this wish. You know?
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
Unless he'll conjure a wish spirit, and then it's a wish spirit. Maybe.
No, you're right. No, he could be tricky. He's like, oh, but wishes aren't ghosts, and then he'll go back in his friggin'
Yeah.
Okay. Well, any thoughts on that?
I mean, I'm up for spending another one of my wishes to try it. I think it should probably still be for my stuff again, because if we use it with everyone's stuff and it still doesn't show up, then everyone else's stuff is stuck with whatever he's doing with it.
I think we risk it. I think we say it's everybody's. I'm a gambling man. I say we do it.
Okay.
Well, my stuff is already gone, so I have no stake in this. That's up to you two.
We're gonna roll.
You mentioned Dell's stuff too. I guess Dell, you got a say in this as well, then.
No, not my stuff.
Oh well, you didn't lose anything, did you?
No.
Oh, I thought you mentioned.
That's my portable hole.
Here's the lamp. Give him a rub.
Okay. All right. Do it, Tyler. Do it. Okay. Everybody, stand back. Here, Tyler. Here's the paper.
Okay. And I rub the lamp.
And the genie appears. I am here, master.
Yeah, all right. And I start to read. And is it the first or the second one here, Adam?
I handed you 2 pieces of paper. It's the first one. The second one is the sausage one. Don't read the sausage one yet. It's the first one.
Got it. I do see that now that I look further down in the body of this essay. Okay. All right. Are you listening?
Of course, master.
Right,
I can choose nothing else.
Okay, great. Hello, Genie. This note is my wish, and the wish will be over only when
but
this
your
letter...
first wish is not complete.
And we'll take a quick commercial break right there. The genie has just told you, Tyler, that your first wish is not complete.
And I'll say, well, and I look to Shadow Nemesis, who's kind of got this whole wish gambit, and I say, well, what do you want me to do now?
Well, then tell him to complete it.
Could you complete the wish, please?
I cannot, according to the terms I have been given by you, master.
Could you repeat the terms that were given to you?
Yes.
You can see him annoyed that you got him on a technicality where he can't refuse due to the spell involved.
You specified that this note was your wish, and the wish will be over only when this letter is completed. It is unsigned.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Sign it. Sign the letter then.
Add an addendum that they have to be here immediately too, and then sign it.
Yeah.
I don't have like clothes or pockets or anything. I didn't keep that note with me.
I have the old paper. I didn't cross it out.
Okay.
I still have the old one here.
You got okay.
Here, look, here. Sign it, and then write down happens immediately. I want after the signature.
No. Just write it, but write immediately before you do the signature. If you do the signature first, then he can do it like in 50,000 years.
Okay.
You should have put it immediately before, he'll say.
Look, I get it. Write immediately. Say you're a writer. Write something and then sign it. God, just get our stuff back.
Okay. I'm feeling sort of like a frantic energy coming from you guys now. Maybe we're starting to see that this is a dangerous, volatile magic situation that we don't really have a firm grasp of. The point I was trying to make before.
Yeah, okay. I can see how you would think that, but
Let's sign it. Yeah, just sign it though.
No. I do think you should sign it after making the addendum. I'm just saying, you have a suicide plan, and we don't want you to do a suicide plan, and we'd still like to do this test to see if we can get the items back. So while I do accept that there could be some chicanery involved in all of this, I still think it's very prudent that we test this out first. And I'm frantic because I've been dealing with a brick wall for the last 4 hours, and he won't let me in.
Okay. Suicide plan. Got it. I know you don't like that. I was working with the hand we were dealt. What are we doing after this? We get our stuff back, and then what?
We'll get the rest of our stuff back.
Sausage plan.
Then what? Rumpleforeskin and DDX. They're out there. They're surrounded by centaur warriors who, when their king or whatever disappears or turns into a sausage and then disappears, will probably slaughter them.
Okay, all right. Okay, complete this wish, get your stuff back. Second wish, we all get our stuff back. Third wish, we get Rumble, Foreskin, and DDX back. Fourth wish, sausage, everybody's happy.
Okay, yeah.
And Jack Magnum, we can get Jack Magnum back.
No, I'm just still concerned, about transporting people.
Do I need to be here for this?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Damn.
Well, Tyler, if you get your stuff back, then maybe you can fight the prince.
Yeah, I think so too. We all get our stuff back and all right, I just forget it. Yeah, you want me to just sign it?
No, add the addendum and then sign it.
The addendum being make it happen right now?
Yeah, like immediately.
And I just write the word immediately and then I sign.
The moment you sign, the genie relaxes and says, "Excellent. As you wish." At the same time, impossibly fast, but spottable for all of you because time slows, all of Tyler's gear, anything he had with him as specified, appears on the ground. And then the bottom half of Tyler's body is crushed inwards and compacted until his hips are on the ground and he is amidst the pile. Blood sprays out. Tyler dies. Excellent.
Can I cast healing word on Tyler?
He's dead. Oh.
I'm going to revivify him.
Revive. What happened?
Let me double check how Revivify works.
You touch a creature that has died within the last minute. That creature returns to life with 1 hit point. The spell can't return to life a creature that has died of old age, nor can it restore any missing body parts.
All right, Tyler's back, but he doesn't have legs. Tyler is just he's still on the ground. Can't restore missing limbs. So Tyler is a torso with 1 HP point. Tyler, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back, baby.
What the hell happened? Why did he get crushed in the stuff?
I don't like this genie. I wish he wasn't here.
Oh my God, Tyler!
You were not my master.
Tyler, can you talk?
Tyler, are you here?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'll heal you. Cure wounds. Restore those legs, please, Ezra. And I'm doing that at level 2.
Great.
Let me see what.
Let's see how much health he gets. It's important to know.
So 1d8. So I get to do 2d8 because level 2.
Yep. Cast it at level 2. Yep.
Okay. So 6. That's a 6. That's a 12, and I get to add. I get to add 4 to that. So yeah, 16.
Tyler, you receive 16 HP worth of healing. It does not replace your legs.
Okay, we need to understand what happened here, because the wish said that it happens like in front of him, but you got like kind of just pancaked. Like what happened?
I am trying to remain as calm as possible as I explain. You cannot wish for anything from this genie. Do you understand me now? Do you see me as I am now and understand that you will never be able to outsmart him?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah?
but
You
like,
could wish for your
shut the fuck
legs
up.
back.
Well, okay, can I wish him back? We're at least giving you your legs back. Put him back in the genie thing, and then let me.
What if it could be worse? It could be worse.
It
He's
would
already
be worse.
dead.
It will be worse.
Like
Yes.
maybe he would be legs.
I could have died rescuing
the
some of
legs.
my friends. Now I died to prove a point that I wish you would have just listened to me about in the first place.
Okay.
Don't say the word, Tyler.
Oh no.
Can you repeat that sentence, Tyler?
Now I died to prove a point that I wish you would have believed me about in the first place.
Shadow Nemesis, you now believe Tyler.
As you wish.
Oh God, I believe you. I believe you so much, Tyler. If you make this wish, you're gonna die. If you make the wish, you will die, Tyler.
And I look at the genie and I say, is that it?
There is one more wish before I am free of you, master.
No, I mean, no ironic bullshit. Like you didn't like completely rewrite his personality or something, or alter his childhood to be a different, grow up into a different person who believes me when I tell him things. Like you can just grant wishes sometimes.
If I like them.
Fuck you, man. Fuck out of here. And I go, get out of here.
Back into the lamp.
I'm so sorry, Tyler. I'm just gonna kiss your stumps. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
Sorry.
But we can still defeat the prince with a wish, though, because we're not. Hey, it's not about us. The wish. It's about somebody else.
Shadow Nemesis. Did you not just hear what Tyler
Actually, Shadow Nemesis, you believe Tyler. You can't use the genie.
Oh
You're the
God.
one person in the party you can't pitch using the genie.
No, we gotta destroy it. We can't have the genie at all. I'm gonna pick it up and throw it away.
No, I can't get rid of him either. He is mean, and maybe he is evil, but I said I would free him, and
Don't do that. Oh my God, you kidding me? He's gonna murder all of us.
but I said I would.
Well, hey, guess what? He just friggin' pancaked Tyler. So we're not touching that guy. We're gonna dig a hole and we're gonna bury him. All right? That works
Genie,
for the
do you hear
gargoyles.
that?
It's gonna work for
Genie,
him.
do you hear that? I was going to free you, and now because you were evil, because you gave in to your evil, now they won't let you be free. This is why you should be good. Do you get it now, boy? Now get out of here. Get out of here, boy. And then I just clip him to my pants.
Oh, you picked him up. Okay, you went and got him from the wood. And you hear from within say,
You were never going to free me. It was another lie from another master.
Okay, that's it. I'm freeing him. Fuck it.
No!
What?
He's gonna kill everybody that he'll kill. Didn't he say he was gonna kill us? Bury him. Just friggin' bury him. Just leave him there.
I'm going to free him, but not right now. There, compromise. See, it's not that hard, Genie. It's not hard.
Oh, another lie.
Oh, he got me.
I'm grabbing Tyler and trying to help drag Tyler into the carriage so we can leave.
Fully like Lieutenant Dan, just dejected, upset, salty about the whole thing.
We're gonna make it, Tyler.
You are pulling Tyler and helping him. His pants, as you look down, can you roll me a perception, Del, and can you roll me a perception, Tyler?
I have disadvantage. Yes.
Correct.
It's a 7 from me. Tyler is pieces.
Oh God.
Perception is 9.
All right. You were seeing as you were pulled away that all of your gear is tucked into the pockets of your pants while maintaining its pile.
So I can't leave?
No, you can. You're being dragged. It's just all the gear is coming with you.
Oh, because I said pockets. Oh,
yeah, you did. Pockets or a bag of holding.
Oh, I think I took out pockets in the second version. Oh, we probably should have read that.
I try to take out like just one of the many things protruding from my pockets, I guess, to see if these things are like all fused together or if they're like individual items.
They are individual items, but as you reach out for one to touch it, you realize that there is a force field around it that is preventing your hand from actually touching the item. And as you look down, you can spot that they are all subtly separated, each with invisible force fields of their own. You can't lay a hand on any of the items.
Okay. I can't touch.
Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw? Or I would accept a history. You're smart.
Well, what am I rolling for? What am I rolling to do? History or
to put together something that could help you solve this question.
That sounds more int. I'll use the same roll result with a history.
Yep.
Total of 23.
You remember you caught the genie on a technicality where he had to explain how the wish was resolved previously. If you, as the master, ask him, he might have to explain how this worked.
I guess it would just be fun for everyone to find out. I'll say, hey, genie.
Yeah.
Why did this happen the way it did? Why were my legs crushed by my stuff? And why can't I touch anything?
Damn.
And he appears out of the lamp to explain. And we'll take a quick commercial break right there.
This fucking genie.
The genie looks down at you, Tyler, and says, "You wished to have all of your armor, gear, and items, and have them placed safely in a pile on the ground in front of you, and not be fused together or damaged. You also wished for those items to be placed on your body, either in your pockets or in a bag of holding. They were placed in your pockets and in a pile on the ground. Lastly, you wish for them not to be damaged in any way, shape, or form. Those fields will protect them from damage for an eternity.
Oh my God.
As you wish."
This voice is going to fucking kill me.
You're in luck, because I don't want to fucking look at this guy anymore. And I say, great. Okay. Does everyone understand that we cannot use this thing?
Tyler, wish for a shovel because we're burying this guy deep in the ground.
Why would I do that? Why would I wish for a shovel to, like...
What? Maybe if you were just like, I-W word, wish for a shovel to appear right there, maybe it won't fly through you and like stab you or something.
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
I look at the genie and say, I don't know, man. What do you think?
I say try it.
Yeah, I thought you might.
You know what? I'm really mad at you, salty wiener. What is your name again?
Can you roll me a deception? I don't think it's knowing, but can you roll me a deception?
That's just a nat 1.
I will only ever speak my name if you wish it.
All right, then your name is Severus Womp.
Yeah, how do you like that name, Severus Womp?
Yeah. Hey, Whomper, huh?
Womper Stomper?
Were to have a shovel, master, what would you wish to have it for?
Why are we having this conversation?
I am interested.
Why are you interested?
It is who I am.
What?
Explain further.
No.
Go back in your lamp.
Damn.
It's back in the lamp.
What is wrong with this guy?
Can we get in the chariot and go save our friends TikTok?
Let's do that.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
What? Like you're just a torso. What are you?
Oh,
what are you
yeah,
gonna do?
I'm just
Throw
a
you at the guy?
torso. Yeah,
don't get
I
mad at
guess
me.
so.
didn't mean to
I
do
am
that.
a little bit mad at you.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it would do that.
I know you didn't. I just
You could wish for something.
Is he ever gonna stop?
no.
All right, I'm putting him in the tree. I'm gonna.
No,
grab him.
no, I'm gonna put him someplace he won't like, and then I slide him in the lamp in my crotch pouch. There, okay. Now,
How can I not trust you, oh kind master?
Let's get out of here. Come on. Let's
Thank you.
chariot
Okay.
time, everybody. Help me get Tyler up in here.
yeah. I can't.
So,
Sorry,
no,
guys.
yes,
Right,
not
I
you, Nero.
understand.
Okay.
Shadow Nemesis.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry. Here you go. Here, you know what? Why don't you cling to my back and then I can drive and get all this stuff first too.
Oh, wait,
Hey, do we
Tyler, you have the demon armor in there, right? That
Yes, I
special
do.
armor. Since you have armor now, and I don't, would there be any chance I could wear that? Just it might help aiding you.
Yeah, Nero, go for it. Go ahead and grab it.
Oh, can I have some stuff? What?
Yeah,
what's-
grab
what's
it.
in
Go
there for
ahead,
me?
take it. Yeah, go ahead.
okay,
Go
here
for it,
goes.
guys.
Okay.
You all start trying to take stuff, but it's surrounded by invisible force field, so you can't touch it. You can't get into his bag of holding. You can't touch any of his items.
Oh, when did that happen?
I forgot! Ugh! Come on, get in the cage.
Coming in.
Okay, Shadow
Are
Nemesis,
we
drive.
collectively? I was gonna say, if we're collectively on the chariot, I will ask Dell to start driving.
Okay. I'll get up in the front as long as Tyler's in the chariot.
All right, you get up in the front. You start making your way back. You have a half-hour chariot ride together before you return to the farm. So the question is, what plan are you going to make? You have these moments together. Is anybody talking? Are people just riding in silence? What's happening?
I'm so sorry, Tyler. I'm so sorry.
sorry, bud.
I shouldn't have pushed for you to
wanna make it
that
up to me?
wish. Yeah.
Listen to me.
All right.
I'm fucked. Okay? Prince Ark Bright Eyes demanded a duel with me. Okay? Best case scenario, I was naked. We didn't wish for all my shit to fuck me up. And I would at least have my spells. I still have my spells. Okay? I can fight him and buy a little bit of time. He doesn't want to fight anybody else. He wants to fight me. That means you can drop me off and you can leave. You can do my plan of getting that needle to summon my ghost after he probably kills me. But hey, maybe I'll beat him. Either way, if you join me in this fight, it's not 4-on-1. It's 4 against Prince Auric Bright Eyes and however many centaurs and raven hunter guys and cool badass warriors are left. So literally, our best odds are the 1-on-1 fight that he wanted to have all along. Think back to the last realm and the realm before that. We just fought the Dark Lord on their terms. We went and found Denton Arthur and beat up his big dumb dead wife, and then we kicked the shit out of him. And the judge, we went to court and we did the whole court drama with him, and then the lights went out, and then we fought him and killed him. Just take me to Prince Auric Bright Eyes. It's an exchange. He said it's an exchange, meaning when I show up, he should let Rumple and Dr. Deputy Extreme go. He just wants to fight the general. So we will ensure that he lets them go. Then all of you get to leave and escape and fight another day. It's the best scenario. Wishing for the easy solution or a cheat or a loophole will fuck our shit up. Please. I think I'm smart too. I think I'm clever too. I thought this was a good idea.
Where's the needle?
It's with. It was with my stuff at the camp. It's in here somewhere. Never mind. I'm not as fucking smart as I thought I was.
Isn't it also covered by a force field? And so we
It
can't
sure
touch
is,
it?
buddy. Yeah. So
Tyler,
That's makes this kind of a one-way trip for me then, which that's fine.
Tyler, just going off of your plan, I'm not arguing with anything. I agree.
Fine.
Maybe you could name me your champion and I could try to fight him. Because even if he kills me, which I mean he did last time, but then I'll be a ghost and maybe I can fight, the Gravewalker as a ghost. I'd have a better shot at that than you would.
Yeah. We can't bring you back though.
Well,
I mean,
maybe I'll figure
Nuro
something
can.
out.
I can.
I can't.
I'm going to do something right now, actually, while we're on this ride. I'm going to channel my divinity just to harness some divine power because, I feel I'm going to need all the spiritual energy I can muster.
Okay.
What does that mean mechanically?
All I have is channel divinity, harness divine power. I get to refill one spell slot, but I
Got
don't know.
it. That was what I wanted to check. So we all know.
Yeah.
So you can refill the spell slot you used for
Oh.
your cure wounds, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And you're all riding forwards. And it sounds like you have an approximate plan in place until, new rogue, you hear a voice in your ear.
I have been considering your offer, and I would like to offer a deal.
And that's the end of this episode.
Oh.
That's the end of this episode, listener, but next week you could become a watcher and affect the Jesters' adventures by joining our Twitch stream, which happens every Wednesday night. If you join our Twitch chat, you can give the cast magical items, name NPCs, and decide the events that shape Ravenloft. So, catch up on the story, follow Dum Dum Dice on Twitch, and join our weekly stream right away. Jesters of Ravenloft features the voices of players Tyler Hewitt, Borovic, Guy Bradford, and Adam McNamara, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Jesters of Ravenloft's artwork was created by Borovic at delborovic.com. That's DELBOROVIC. Our theme song is Dark Mysterious Halloween Night by Sound Gallery by Dimitri Taras, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, JAHZZAR, whose music is available at freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum Dums and Dice, including merchandise and how to join our Patreon, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. That's DUMBDICE. Now get out of here before the mist gets you too!
Dum Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: George Dolby, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Fire Unfriendly, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Stabby Stranger, Alarain Okapi, Madre de Gatos, Mithrian, Garbo Ape, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dia de los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Remy Funky Head, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lael, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Panda24NN, Shendra D, Your Homeboy Bones, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Kai Koa, Squire Solaire, Sandy Sassy Pants, Amira Lockhart, James Molina, Nick Hemsing, Alex LaFountain, Mickey Blake, Seth Cambron, Corpse Knight Silver, Adamir 101, The Dankler, Anticore 7, Lady Destiny Stormbringer, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.